turf toe injury. As a junior, he played very well, but his workouts have been unbelievable. He's 285 pounds, and he can play defensive tackle or defensive end. I think Mitch Marrow goes in the early second round.
You think so? From University of Pennsylvania. Brunswick School, Greenwich, Connecticut. Well, those are the next group of names that we'll get to know. Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, San Francisco, Miami, Denver. And the first round will be history here in New York. We'll be back. We're back in New York, and certainly a familiar sight to all football fans in New York is that man, George Young, VP General Manager for the Giants for 19 years. Now working with the league and assisting Cleveland in re-entering the National Football League. 10 out of 19 seasons with the Giants, a winning season, and really did it with eras of Parcells, Reeves, and Fossil. So did it at three different coaching regimes, has had playoff success. And so George Young moves on. Ernie Accorsi, who once upon a time was with Cleveland, with Baltimore. He's now joining us on our Sprint video teleconferencing. And Ernie, you made your first draft pick now as Giants GM, and I got to think you feel you got excellent value there with Sean Williams. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, we had him rated so much higher than what was available at the point that we selected that actually it was an easy choice.
What do you, when you sit there in a draft room, and you've been in many, and you start to notice, well, you know, about 8 picks from where you are, he hasn't gone yet, and then it's 7, then it's 6. Do you have any nails left on your fingers? Or, I mean, what do you do at that point? Hold your breath?
Well, you start to, actually, that's the emotional part of it. It's not putting the players in order. It's when the players that you covet start going off the board. And when one starts, you don't want to hope too hard because you don't want to jinx it. But when you have a player rated that high and he starts to fall, then, yeah, you do start counting the minutes. And especially in the first round where there are 15 minutes between picks, they're long 15-minute intervals.
Ernie, Mel Kiper. Ern, I just want to ask you, how you doing, Ern? I just want to say, you know, last year in the first round, top 10 pick, Ike Hilliard. He had a great start in training camp, looked like he was going to have a great rookie season, onward to an outstanding career. Then the neck injury. What's his status right now, and how do you feel he'll be in '98?
Well, we're very optimistic about him. He had significant testing in the last 4 weeks, passed them all, has been given a complete green light, Mel, to participate in the entire off-season program and into mini camps and for training camps. So medically, he's recovered completely, and he has a champion's heart, as you know, so I don't think there's any question in our mind that it will have him back better than ever.
Ernie, this is Chris again. I'm not asking you to try and tip your hand in coming picks at all, but there looks to be, from afar, a real flux, a change in the running back situation for the Giants. Rodney Hampton, will he be back? Wheatley, will he be back? Will there be full-scale changes, do you see, come June?
Well, Chris, we have LaShawn Johnson, who we signed from the Cardinals, Tyrone Wheatley, Rodney Hampton, and, of course, Charles Way. And, you know, our feeling is that we're in pretty good shape there. That's not to say we won't add somebody else, but we have depth there. And actually, you know, we had our bellwether was Hampton for so long, and he's been the leading ground gainer in the history of the franchise. And what we're trying to do, really, because he missed most of last year, is to stockpile as much talent as we can there, and we still may add some more. So it really hasn't filtered out yet. We did give Rodney Hampton an opportunity to talk to other clubs. We thought he deserved that. We did not want to hold on to him to a point where if we decided that it would be best if he left, that there wouldn't be any time left for him to make a deal. So he is talking to other clubs. He's also going to talk to us. So it's still possible that he would, if he wants to stay with us and we want him, it's still possible that he'll remain a Giant.
Well, Ernie, a heck of a start here on draft day for you as GM of the Giants. May a player you're looking for in the late second round fall from the middle second round. You're 1 for 1 on making the grab there. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris and Mel.
All right, we return Jacksonville with their pick, followed by the Pittsburgh Steelers.